Today I'm going to review Puzzle Star Sweep for the PS1. It was released as a budget title in 2001, which was very late in the life cycle of the PS1. The company that made it, A1 Games, specialized in bringing Japanese games over to America. It's a puzzle game with a very weird story that involves vomiting star pigs. Here it is if you want to read it. I'll say this for the Japanese, they sure have a lot of imagination. What you do in a game is match up stars of the same color. You can drop the blocks on the board just like Tetris, but you can also squeeze them into the gaps below the stack. Debris in the forms of rocks and clouds appear in the playfield, and you can make those disappear by making blocks disappear next to them. As you get combos, you get stars that go in this box here. If your playfield piles all the way up to the top, these stars start to disappear, and when they're all gone, you have 3 seconds to get out of the danger zone at the top. There's several modes in the game. The one-player mode, which is what I played the most, is what you're seeing right now. Bosses will actually appear in the drop zone. In order to destroy them, you have to make blocks disappear, either above them or below them. They actually have an energy gauge in the form of these hearts right here. So that's how many hits it takes to kill. The one-player mode actually has an ending if you reach a high enough level, which I was able to do once. The story mode has you battling one-on-one against opponents. As you score combos, you drop debris on their side. And just like the one-player mode, there's an ending. There's also a versus mode, where you can play against a friend, or in this case, a wife. And there's an attack mode, which is basically a challenge mode. As you play the game, you collect Stardust, and that helps unlock a couple of other things. There's one that takes 2,000 Stardust to unlock, and that'll take some time to do. And by the way, the music is awesome. You can pick between the original music and the arcade music, but both of them are pretty good. So what's the verdict on this game? The verdict is, it's awesome. No matter which mode you play, it's very addictive. I like the idea of bosses in the playfield. You don't see a lot of that in puzzle games. I like how challenging it is to beat the game. When you get to level 30, it'll push the limits of your brain. If you play PlayStation 1 games, you have to get this game, and it's not going to cost you very much. I'll see you next time. This rating is a measurement of how fun it is to play this game today, compared to all other games. See the description for more details.